important self-defense also. The main thing is expression and sound. It's very important. If somebody is attacking, you should be mental power and same time you should be do that speaking, that power of speech. Then they're stacking suddenly. If you come in, people are coming. They're sung off, they're coming or something, they're rap or something. But she should, your power is you show that eyes, energy, power, eyes. Then suddenly they stack. They're talking very loudly. They're talking. Then they're scared. It's not coming to forward.
So basically, you need to scare them with your eyes.
Yeah,
they say that even if the tiger also, if you actually look into its eyes, then probably the tiger will not.
Eyes.
Right.
Expression eyes.
Yeah.
If they're scared, then
instead of putting different kinds of mascara and 10,000 varieties of kajals and all, you can actually concentrate on empowering your eyes to give that dirty gaze which will scare anybody.
Yeah, that's correct. Also, I want to introduce this.
I'm looking forward to it actually. I want them to add this. Yeah.
And still
have that gaze.
Also, I am just introduce this.
Right.
This is like pepper spray, cobra. You like cobra? Okay. If you going alone in night time or if you team also you go in time, any night time,
Always keep that with you.
Always keep this pepper spray. It's very easy to use. If you get 10 people are coming, just open it and make it spray. They're not coming into here.
Awesome.
This is very important. This time, this is very important.
I agree with you.
Okay.
And how expensive is it? How expensive is it? One
This
pepper
very,
spray?
no, this is not 400 or 450
rupees.
I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I am today here program. That's why I buy this.
Right.
But I don't want this.
Right.
But also, any weapon you have, you keeping in
So maybe
the
next time you go head out to watch a film, if you can skip the film, you can probably buy a pepper spray and keep it with you.
Just
This is more important than watching a film.
You can also watch a movie and buy the pepper spray.
If you want to, why not?
Can you stop killing our fun?
Also, any weapon you can carry the nail, like some cutter,
But you know,
or
that
anything you
is-
can
yeah.
hold up a mobile. The mobile is there, you can use it the mobile.
Right.
Yeah. If you learn Kalari, then we are teaching to that point, little points.
Okay.
Some of the points we can hit. They suddenly come unconscious.
And you can use your mobile also to do that.
Yeah,
My
mobile
grandma's
also.
always taught me to always carry a safety pin.
Yeah.
It's very small, it's something that you can carry.
Even we have the watch. Okay, we can hold it like that.
And smash it.
Yeah, we can. That is
And
making a
becomes a
point.
weapon. Right.
So like weapon only.
Okay.
Okay, everything we have.
Your belt can be a brilliant weapon if you want to.
Yeah, that also.
Nice. So there are these basic things that you have. What does your trade teach us? Karate.
See, I don't mind this. All the same philosophy, same thing, the same martial art. Okay? So, close contact or long contact, you can defend yourself.
Right.
There are many ways. Different arts is different thing. As we also feel it. This is called the Japanese karate, Kyokushin karate. It means to seek your own truth. So we also use when we are very close to use our own body and knee. And when a person even in the space situation, we use two first in the face and groin. It's too very sensitive. It cannot be conditioned.
Right.
Very hard. Come out in the scenario, smash them in the top, bottom, come out of the
Can
scenario.
you poke into somebody's eye?
Yeah, that is okay. You can. See, there is no rule. Yeah, Mr. Ravi, there's no rule. You have to do there. Yeah, only that is in the competition. Here you can just go to this one.
We have nothing is there. Take the sandal and
So every time I'm against any this one, you can't carry everything a pepper spray or a nail cutter. You have to use your own weapon. Your weapons.
But some people know very scared. Some people can't do using to harm themselves. Then what they do?
Let's ask somebody who could be deadly harmful if she is provoked. Aditi, who's a karate black belt champion. What are you? Oh my God, you're a black belt champion. Alright, so how does it feel? Do you feel empowered because you know the art and because you know that you can defend yourself in any situation?
No, it's not about being empowered. Martial arts is self-defense and it should not be used for offense. It's the first and foremost thing that everyone should know. So you shouldn't be overconfident. You should be confident but not overconfident. And then again, it's obvious that a 90-kilo man versus a puny you can't overpower him. It's obvious. So what you should do is use against him. So that's the basic of karate. The meaning of karate is empty hands. That means your body is your weapon.
Right.
So you actually need not take sandals or whatever. Use your fist or bare hands, and then there is a knee, and then there is an elbow. If you stand behind you,
Knock him down with the elbow.
yeah, exactly.
You can also use your nails and scratch him all over the face.
That won't help.
No, I'm just telling, if nobody learn this karate, kung fu or whatever, then how they will defend it?
Right.
If you see no, the karate she can do. But some people not learning karate. How they are doing?
No, I want to. Sorry, sorry for the interruption. I used to hit people who used to irritate me in bus much before I learned karate, and that is why my dad made me join karate so that I can learn the tricks, when and where to attack.
But sometimes it's okay. Sometimes some people are like that only behavior.
Right.
But some people
The
are
best thing is, I tell you what, the best thing for anybody is to avoid the situation as much as possible. If you can get out of the situation, nothing like it. You want to add something?
Yeah, the best thing, if you ask me, is to first take control of your mind at that point in time.
Right.
Whether you want to run away, whether you want to attack, first get control of yourself. Don't let what is happening overwhelm you.
So how to
Don't
develop,
get
how
emotional.
to develop it?
You have to work on your mind power. You have to keep on working on yourself. One way to sharpen your reflexes, if you ask me, is to play a sport. It's very, very important that all of us, in some form, are doing our fitness every day. You play a game of squash, you're sharpening your reflexes. You play tennis, you play badminton. I mean, you don't have to have membership to anything. You can actually do it wherever, in your little compound or whatever. But it's very important. We've become such a generation where everything is the computer and the
Even if
television.
you play on the internet.
It's a virtual game, right?
Right.
So how can you sharpen your reflexes? How can you be firm? Your body cannot really become strong.
Right.
So it's very important to understand the ground reality and be in touch with that. So don't forget your sports, what have been taught to you. There's a reason why you've been taught all that. So once you sharpen your mind, at any given point, take control of the situation by just thinking, what do I have to do fast? And if it's run away, run. If it's hit, it's hit.
And your
But at
ego
least
won't take a hit if you have to run away. Because
forget the ego at that time, because just the fact that you put an ego on this is a folly. Ego is a folly at that time.
Right.
It's your mind that has to say, I have to deal with a situation. Ego baad mein dekhenge. Okay?
Very
But whatever it is, take into action and move.
Right.
Move and then take control of yourself.
First hit and then run away. Don't run away just
Yeah. I mean, if you can, fine.
No, actually, first somebody is attacking before. Their talking is very badly. Then first attacking, then again they're not attacking. Suddenly they're scared.
So the problem is
That's very important.
this kind of a situation can happen with anybody, and it need not necessarily be a stranger. It could be your own boyfriend who might just turn violent because he's a little too drunk or he's
Be sure,
under the influence of
focus
drugs and
and
so on and
just
so
get away
forth.
from there.
We will discuss it. We'll also take our callers and we'll figure out what their viewpoint is. The numbers are free. You can give us the call. Of course, they're reflecting on our screens. What we'll do is we'll slip in a short break. On the other side, we'll entertain all your calls, answer your queries, and at the same time have some other demonstrations of the other tricks of trade. All that right here on News9. Stay tuned. Welcome back. You're watching News9 and we are talking about this shameful incident that took place in Guwahati the other day on Monday when a girl was molested by about 30 odd people. Very, very unfortunate, very, very disgusting. And so far only 4 have been arrested. But what are those measures that women in the city and in the country can take in general to make sure that they do not get into these kind of situations? And if they want to get into these situations, how do they come out of it? We'll discuss that, but before that we have a caller who's joining us right now on the phone line. Jaya from Trinity Circle. Jaya, shoot.
Sir, I really congratulate you on taking up all these issues and talking about this on your channel.
Thank you so much.
Very good. We always been talking about that poor victim. What about those molesters who did all this terrible thing to that poor girl? I have a suggestion. Putting them in jail or doing something to them, I think is not so good. Something is wrong with their mind. So if you call all of them with their parents and make them sit and ask them, why did they do such a thing? Because even animals have a code. I don't think they break this code, but these men, they're enjoying this particular thing that they're doing. It's so shameful, but they're enjoying it. Is this the way to treat women? Would they do that to their sisters? talk to their parents, maybe they may not do such a thing in future. Do you think that's okay?
See, the problem is these kind of people do not deserve the right to survive in our society in the first place. I think these kind of people should be made outcasts and they should be thrown out of the society. I don't know what is the stringent possible punishment that could be awarded to them. You would probably be able to explain it to us because you were a part of the National Commission for Women. But what exactly would the National Commission for Women do right now that this incident has come to light?
No stringent punishment should be given. That is life imprisonment.
Is that
should be? Life imprisonment is not there for that.
Right. Do you think someone should have Sharia law for these?
A petty punishment will be there, whereas he will escape and he will come out on bail. Again, the same thing, he will start in the same way he behaves.
But ma'am, now that you have the evidence on television, you know that the guys were actually indeed molesting and groping her and touching her private parts and so on and so forth. Do they still deserve an opportunity to get a bail? As in the judiciary, is it so blind or is it indeed blind that they will allow him to take a bail and get away?
Yeah, we have a weak judiciary system.
But something needs to be done about it.
Yeah, that's what. We have already recommended for the renewal of the punishment and legal punishment should be increased.
Right.
That should be life imprisonment only. Once, if he is punished stringently, he will not again commit that. And so that others also will learn a lesson and they will get scared to do such.
So it's understandable in case of other events wherein there is an allegation that somebody harassed you because he wanted dowry or so on and so forth. Now that did not happen in front of the camera. All those things you can't really prove this. Because it could be a false allegation for all you know and the man would be the victim for all you know. But in this particular case, in this particular event that we saw on our screens, there is one girl who's being attacked by 25, 30, beasts who do not even behave like human beings and who are enjoying the act.
Yeah.
What more evidence do you want for the person to be punished to death, hung in public? What more do you want?
See,
how much more evidence can the court
in
give?
lot of cases of women's exploitation, it never comes out. Because our society is such that, because we ourselves will feel insulted to tell even family members also sometimes.
No, but here there is no narration needed, right? We've got everything captured on camera. Everything is visible for people.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Right.
The stringent punishment should be given, law should be renewed, and at least for 50, 60 years back, the same punishment they are continuing, whereas the population is so much. And
Nirmalaji, sorry to interrupt you. We're going to go to a caller now. We have Musha from Indranagar who is calling in to us. Musha?
Yeah, hello.
Go ahead, Musha.
Good evening, everybody. What I have been seeing is that there is debates and more discussions everywhere. But we never come into a proper solution, and just keeps repeating.
Right.
Main reason is there is a social imbalance, a lot of dirty money, so the dirty crime is still very badly. Unless you find a national solution, no more keep repeating that,
See, the problem is I do not want to sound pessimistic in life, but before our judiciary decides that it's about time to amend the law and bring in a new law, there might be 10 other crimes that might happen in the country. Because things don't happen overnight, and the onus lies on the elected representatives who do not act. I'm very sorry to say that, ma'am, probably that is not intended towards you. But unfortunately, all the elected representatives in the country are powerless or they intend not to do anything for the benefit of the people, and that is the reason why all this struggle has been happening across the country. If they do their jobs properly, I don't think anyone else has to worry.
Now, Ma'am was making a point about how you should punish people and they learn from that.
Yeah.
More than 80% of sexual offenders are repeats. So, obviously, they're not learning from the punishments that they're getting. So, does that call for more stringent laws?
Punished also, even if they go behind bars also, they can always take a bail and they can come back after 6 months, after 8 months, after 1 year.
They should not be, it should be unbailable. Non-bailable imprisonment should be there.
Right.
That is, life imprisonment should be there.
But we have another caller.
When Mangalore Cup case happened also, I recommended for life imprisonment only.
Do you think life imprisonment is less for something like that? They should be hung
No, they will suffer in the jail.
publicly. Is it rigorous
Entire their
punishment?
life, and definitely they will repent for themselves.
Right.
But they should not molest women.
We have another caller who's joining us right now on the phone line. Rahul from KP Nagar. Very quickly, your thoughts, Rahul. Okay, it seems we lost Rahul. We'll try and connect our other callers who have been trying to call us and share their views. Coming back to karate, why don't you give us a demo and tell us how a woman can safeguard herself in the event of a situation happening?
Okay, there are many situations like,
You can come forward actually.
sure.
Is she like the guinea pig working like this? As you're getting on the
She has to demonstrate. So there is like now hem and sword with front and behind. There is many behind, like in this pubcade, many might have come in. First attack from behind and first attack from behind. Here. And another person comes to do so many other things. Like this has many things. No, I'll just show you. See, you can catch it. Yeah. See this also. See what happens? First, you have to use a leg to stamp their feet, and it pains. And
really hard.
Really hard. One smash. Yes. And they die. And you have
It's even more effective.
more effective. And you have to make a small breathe. And come outside, getting here, here. Again, this philosophy, this tool is very weak. Attack here, they call. So I just show you, so you can demonstrate. See, actually, see how to do it. Now, hit my feet, stand my feet. Yes.
It was hard. The poor guy is not wearing shoes.
Nothing.
Okay.
But my feet is very strong.
Okay.
Now you breathe in, and come out. Take him. Yes. And use your elbow.
Wait a minute. This girl is really violent. Don't you think the way she's made all the questions and all?
Many people are coming to see in the shoulder or hair. I'll show you one place.
Please come forward.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, people are coming after taking to shoulder like that. Or taking to hair. That time, how you hold it? Okay, this is very simple. Very easy. Just hold this like that. Very simple. Hold. Okay, anywhere. Oh, here. But I have a hair more. No hair. Okay, see. Very simple. Now,
You just break the hand like that
okay.
and hit her hard.
Yeah. Okay, it's very simple method.
And once you knock somebody over here in this particular area, he or she will take some time to come out of it because it's very painful.
Yeah, very painful also.
New trick that you have learned, Lakshmi. Just smash them over here. Fantastic. So these tricks obviously could be applied if the situation gets worse. But as all our coaches told us to begin with, don't get into a situation shit. If you realize that somebody is an idiot who's out there to hunt you, then run away from the situation. You can take a backseat. I think you want to comment on that. It's okay at times to run away from situations because you can come back stronger.
No, if you run away, he will chase you. So,
In the event of he chasing, you always hit him and run away.
yeah, that's what I
The
said.
point is, you're not showing that I'm more powerful than you.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I said.
Running also, you always running to back only. You're not for going to back this side. If you can move to back like that, if they're coming, you can attack. Then also you can move like that.
And I'd like to add something. Sorry to interrupt you there. Fine, you try to escape from the situation. In case you can't, you retaliate. But most importantly, get authorities involved.
Okay.
If you're ever in a situation, call up the cops. Even if after you do it, call up the cops. Complain. Sorry, after you are in a situation, call the cops. I was not sure, but I believe I don't think calling the
Cops and the cops are there.
Now
This happens only in India.
I'll tell you one incident where this happened right in front of the cop. I grabbed the assaulter, even though he was very huge. I grabbed him and I took him to the traffic cop and I said he molested me. The traffic police was standing like this. He asked me, what should I do? I said, take him to custody. He said, okay, fine, I'll take him to custody, he can leave. When I